Welcome to the World United. Welcome to the World United.
So I'll explain where Gary goes. We channel an expression of divine energy, of source, of all that is, called Zar, D-Z-A-R. And when they speak through Gary in this way, his consciousness is able to step to one side so that they can share their message of compassion, of reconnection, of returning to a living connection with our soul in a very beautiful and profound way. We only have a very short period of time with you today, but what we would like you to experience is first Zar will speak to the group, and they will speak to you based on the energy they feel in this room. Every conversation that Zar has is different because they feel our energies, they feel our souls, and that's the conversation they have with us. So given the friends and the souls that we are with here, many of you will be hearing Zar's words, and you will feel the frequency conversation that they have with us. So even if you don't understand their language, you will definitely understand and feel their frequency of compassion. And then we'll very briefly share with you, Zar will lead us through a frequency practice, which will help us to expand our knowing of who we are, so that we can live in that aware connection with our soul while we're fully engaged living our life in the physical. It's what Zar refers to as the true self. And when we live as the true self, we not only transform our own lives, but we transform the lives of those around us, and we transform the planet and the universe at the same time. So welcome, Zar.
So, welcome, young ones. My dear, extraordinary, compassionate beings. We so welcome you. We welcome the energy that you are. We welcome the energy that you are becoming. You have sat in this space and you have experienced great wisdom. You have come here to understand you. You have come here to understand your expression of self now. You have come here to understand this duality that you live within. So many of you feel this light, this energy, this expression, this warmth. You feel it so deeply within you. And yet you experience a reality that is different to what you feel. The face you see in your mirror each day says, this is not the life that I signed up for. I know that the expression within me is so much more. Yet how do I be this energy? One step at a time, young ones. You see, the beauty that you are is already here. The purity of your expression exists now. The love that you wish for others is within you now. There is nothing that you need to search for. For all that you are, the one life ever lived, in all the experiences that you have existed within that you think are lives, the purity of that energy exists as you. It has been with you from your very first breath. And it will be with you until your last. We sit here and we feel your beauty. We wish you to feel that beauty. We wish you to deny your doubt. You can use it as a bumper sticker, place it upon your car, deny the doubt. No. For this expression of you is extraordinary. And you have heard it from so many here upon this stage. It is time for you to take this step. You have recognized this calendar upon this day of your 2012. It is not the power of the calendar. It is not the power of the day. It is the power of you. For if you did not give this opportunity to exist, this expression of change, then the calendar would pass it. But you are the power, not the day, not the date. It is for you to begin now. It is for you to begin to accept this true consciousness that you are. You have heard from so many that you are the sky, you are the plants, you are the earth, you are the one next to you. It is sameness, young ones. You are the expression of all that is. All that is created your beauty. The energy of creation is you. It lives as you. And you accept this step by step, for this life has been given to you to learn how to live as that knowing. That is why you are here, young ones. Not to be good at accountancy, not to be good at building a house, but to be good at being you, as living as that eternal knowing of the true self, of your soul manifest in the physical, of knowing that you are the expression of creation and living as that today. The expression of you in your meditation is the expression of you when you are not meditating. Where is the difference? It is your purpose to be that knowing in every moment, to accept your beauty, to accept yourself. And when you know that this is you, when you accept your own worthiness, to accept yourself, to love who you are, then think of how much love you can give to another. If you start with you, you will never deny yourself or anyone else. With this expression of love as you, there will be no war. There will be no difference between fellow beings. Because in all the lives you have ever lived, in all the expressions that you have ever been, there has only been one true expression that has lived through all of them. And it is you now, young ones. And so it is purely time for you to accept.
So what would be perfect is if you could lead us through a frequency practice to support us at that energetic level to accept this knowing of who we are. Because as all of the speakers have been sharing with us over these few days, we all know that we are so much more. We all feel that longing and that yearning, and our journey is to be it. And there are so many beautiful and heartfelt paths that are being shared here at the Parliament for us to do that. And it's a wonderful acknowledgement of the diversity that exists within the sameness. And so, Zara, if we could do a practice to help us to be that. So Zara's practices are frequency practices. So it doesn't matter what your head and your thoughts are doing. They will often say to us they'd like us to chop off our heads and leave them in baskets by the door to pick up on our way out. Because it's our thoughts that have often got us into all the trouble we get into. So the more that we can allow our hearts to feel and respond to this practice rather than our thinking self, the more profoundly we'll be transformed and the more profoundly that shift will be felt by all beings. So you can do this with your eyes open or closed, whatever is most comfortable for you.
And so, young ones, begin to sit peacefully. Begin to allow your body just to be. Allow your mind to race, allow your mind to think, it matters not. For we are talking to the energy beyond this physical. The one that gives it breath, the one that gives it life. The true you. Oh. And so as you feel that expression, allow yourself to become focused upon your pearl. The pearl is the space between your eyes, above your nose. The pearl is the connection point to the expression of all that is. It exists within you. Allow yourself to focus upon the beauty of that pearl that exists within you. Allow its luster to illuminate you. Allow its energy to fill your mind. And allow it to open to the expression of all that is. Allow the energy of such compassion to fill you. To fill through your pearl and into your body. The expression that gave you birth. The expression of creation. Allow it to flow through you. Allow it to become you. Accept your magnificence, young ones. Allow yourself this familiarity that fills your body, this knowing of who you truly are. You are home, young ones. You have never left. We welcome you. We send you such love. Farewell, young ones. Farewell.
Thank you, Zara. So when Gary's energy returns, he's left with the feeling of the experience that Zara has had with the group, but very rarely any of the detail. So it's fabulous when everything is recorded and videoed so that he actually doesn't miss out on what's been happening here.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know what to say, but let me hand it over to our dear speakers. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.